Hey friends. All right, so I got myself a tripod for my phone so that I can do these videos a little bit easier. But I wanted to come to you tonight with a project that I just completed, and it is I'm feeling a little tall here. It's a headband wig that I made myself from an old wig. So I didn't have an old wig because I have not been wearing wigs long enough, but I did have what I consider to be an unfortunate purchase of a used wig that was in pretty poor condition and not wearable, in my opinion, out in public. I've tried a couple of things to salvage it and I just couldn't. It was very dry, very dull looking. It's a Jon Renau lace front. I can't remember what it's called, but it's definitely something's up with it. So instead of giving up on it, I decided to make a headband wig out of it. I have been looking at headband wigs for my trip to Florida in January with the family. I wanted something maybe that I could just wear out to the beach or to the pool. And I found some on Etsy that looked very similar to this, almost just like this, for about $70 plus shipping. And they didn't have my color. They were all really light. And so tonight I was just thinking, what if I made my own headband wig out of this wig that I can't wear anyway? So my daughter and I spent about an hour and a half modifying this wig and super gluing a headband onto it. You can kind of see where the super glue bled through a little bit. I don't know if that'll eventually wear off. It's kind of hard. Maybe there's a better way to have done this, but in my opinion, this was awesome. So this is just a wig, and I can't tell if I'm showing you the back. It's really kind of messy. I can also pull it back into a ponytail. I did do that before I put the cap on, or glued the headband onto it, and pull some hair forward. But let me show you to the best of my ability. So this is basically the wig. As you can see, this is on here pretty good. So what I did, it's a full monotop lace front wig. I cut the lace front off. So right here is where the lace was. And that's where, if you have a lace front wig, you know what I'm talking about, that little dividing line to the monotop. I cut the lace all the way up. And then about, I don't know, 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch here, I cut the hair extremely, extremely short so that I could actually super glue onto that with no hair. And I did that on the ear tabs. I cut all the hair off the ear tabs and glued it on there. And then I cut the hair off the nape and super glued it there. And this is the result. And I could not be more pleased with how this turned out. I'm not sure how it'll last. We were debating tonight whether I should use hot glue or super glue. My husband seems to think, and my daughter, that the hot glue would come off, especially if I got it wet. So we went with the super glue, and I do have super glue on my fingernails and my fingers. This was, a project, but I think I could only get better at it. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up because we're at 4 minutes now. It's a long video, but this is something anybody can do. I am absolutely not crafty, zero craftiness in me. And if I could do this, you can totally do it. And I couldn't find any videos on this. So I just had to figure it out. So if you have an old wig at home, you don't know what to do with it, consider a headband wig. I think it'll be awesome, but I'll let you know how it actually wears when I wear it in January. And I'll wear this around the house now, just do house cleaning. So awesome. Anyway, have a great night. Talk to you guys later. Bye.